This is part 4 of what if Sasuke was banished from the Elite Village. Enjoy. The song for set their sights on Sasuke, and Sasuke would get up and he would pick up Rei, holding her in his arms, and tells her to use her water style to blast the hole in the cave so they can get out. Rei is still crying and shaking because of their sensei's death. Sasuke notices this and he remembers that what Han told him, protect those dear to him, no matter what. Sasuke lifts up Rei's chin and stares into her eyes with his Sharingan. Rei all of a sudden is weaving hand signs for a strong water style jutsu. She will blast it towards the ceiling of the cave, making a huge hole leading to the surface. Sasuke infuses chakra into his feet and jumps, getting them both out of there, running from death itself. Sasuke would take Rei out of the genjutsu and they would run into the woods. Rei wipes her tears away and tells Sasuke, thanks for saving her. Rei would have an internal monologue, thinking to herself that Sasuke's Sharingan never looked so terrifying and so red, blood red until now. The Sound 4 in the cave would smirk. Kidomaru would jokingly make a bet on who will catch the Uchiha boy first. Sasuke and Rei retreat, running as fast as they can, but Rei tells Sasuke to stop. The Sound 4 suddenly appears, surrounding them. They will instantly go into the stage 1 curse mark form. Tayuya will tell the other 4 sound members to close their ears. She starts playing her flute. Rei realizes what she is doing and yells at Sasuke to destroy her flute. It's a sound genjutsu. They won't be able to break out of it. Sasuke uses a fireball to cancel out the sound, and he fires at Tayuya. Tayuya won't be able to dodge it, so she summons her 3 Doki to block it, although they will dissipate because of the power of the fireball, leaving as soon as they came in. This would make her stop playing her flute. Rei would blitz behind her using gentle fists. A quick barrage of blows would block a lot of Tayuya's chakra points, making it easier for Rei to just grab her flute, which she does, and once she has it, she immediately breaks it, immobilizing Tayuya's genjutsu. Jirobo would charge at Sasuke, getting into a taijutsu bout with him, but he can't seem to land a figure on Sasuke. Rei suddenly warns Sasuke to watch out. Sasuke jumps back and dodges an arrow that was coming at him. Sasuke looks at Rei and she knows what to do. She would know the location of Kidomaru and fire water style jutsu at him. And the water bullet jutsu would make Kidomaru move out of his hiding place. He would actually get hit by a field of water bullets. While this was happening, Sakana and Yukon would have came to back up Jirobo, and Sasuke is going head to head with all of them. Countering each and every one of their moves, eventually they let off on their attacks. Rei would go to Sasuke and they would be back to back. Rei tells Sasuke to cover her back and she will cover his. All of the Sound 4 members decide to stop playing games and use their curse mark stage 2 form. Sasuke would be able to handle all of these enemies at the same time. Now, at this point, it would be Sasuke fighting Jirobo, Sakana, Yukon, and Tayuya at the same time, while Rei would be trying to immobilize Kidomaru, since he is the most dangerous one because of his arrows. Sasuke will be able to handle all of these enemies at the same time. Like as I said, Jirobo was one of the first one to get cocky and make a wrong move, allowing Sasuke to shove his sword enhanced with chakra through his neck, killing him. Sakana and Yukon, however, would take this chance to land a solid punch on Sasuke together. And Tayuya, while Sasuke is knocked back, cuts his cheek with a kunai. Sasuke will recover easily, getting back up, and just for a second, Sakana and Yukon both look into his eyes, seeing his Sharingan. Sasuke will launch a full-on cerebral assault on their brains, mentally torturing them, making them believe that they were chained up, being eaten by crows. Tayuya would notice this, and it was a genjutsu, and will run, trying to put them out. But she will run into one of the metal wires Sasuke placed around the battlefield, leading her to fall into Sasuke's trap. Sasuke would throw a kunai in one of the wires he placed, activating the trap, tying Tayuya, binding her with metal wires. He would then walk up to her and look right into her eyes. But Sakana and Yukon would be out of the genjutsu mentally, drained. Sasuke will walk over to them and chop both of their heads off. But just then, one of Kidomaru's arrows hit Sasuke in the shoulder, making him fall to one knee. Rei couldn't warn him in time. Right now, she is having trouble getting to Kidomaru's location to land the finishing blow, since he will fire arrows at her, and these arrows will be hard to dodge on top of the fact that he would always be moving around. Rei is about to run out of chakra, so she decides to put all her trust in Sasuke. She tells Sasuke to attack Kinemaro after she fires off her jutsu. Rei will use a strong water style jutsu, firing Rei at Kinemaro, catching him with it. This will do a lot of damage towards him and reveal his location to Sasuke as Rei is about to fall to the ground because of her chakras exhaustion. Sasuke would catch her and would throw a chakra-enhanced kunai at Kinemaro's head, killing him. Sasuke would look at Rei's cut-up body, and it seems that she was barely able to dodge Kinemaro's arrows. Sasuke would pull out the arrow Kinemaru had launched at his shoulder, and he would look into Taiyuya's direction with a Sharingan, gleaming red until it's her turn to die. Sasuke would sit Rei down and walk towards Taiyuya. Sasuke would be in arm's reach of Taiyuya, walking towards her menacingly, and he would stop short, seeing the frightening eyes that Taiyuya has. Eyes that beg for life, unlike the rest of the Sound Force eyes. Sasuke in this moment couldn't bring himself to kill her because of her eyes. So he deactivated his Sharingan, letting Taiyuya see his normal eyes. All Taiyuya can see in his eyes are the eyes of a scared little boy. Sasuke would free her and walk away with an unconscious Rei in his arms, saying nothing, leaving Taiyuya alive. Cut. Background info on Itachi. Now this happened in the past. When Itachi made it to the Hidden Leaf village with Kisame and realized Sasuke wasn't there, he would have reported back to Hiruzen, and then Hiruzen would say that they had banished Sasuke out of the Leaf village. Hiruzen proceeds to tell Itachi the reason. This doesn't make Itachi not angry. It actually makes him angry. Itachi will look at Hiruzen with his Mangekyou Sharingan, putting him under a Tsukuyomi, letting Hiruzen know that he is under his mercy at all times. Sasuke would then go to the foundation to see Danzo. In the back of Itachi's brain, he knew that they didn't just banish Sasuke because they thought he was going to be another Madara Uchiha. Danzo tells him that a masked man came and told Sasuke the truth about the Uchiha massacre to Sasuke, and then came back and told him. So he was forced to take actions on banishing Sasuke, right then and there. Itachi, hearing this, instantly knows who Danzo is talking about. Itachi tells Danzo if any of their Anbu members, even so much as touch Sasuke, he will come back and destroy the leaf. Itachi would then dissipate into a bunch of crows, his new goal to find his brother, Sasuke. Now we're going to cut back to Sasuke and Rei. So, Sasuke and Rei would find their place to stay in the Hidden Grass Village. They were in a low, well, it was nighttime, so they had found a place for the night, a low place where they thought that no one would find them, and that they would have they wouldn't get found by any of Orochimaru's intentions and things of that nature. And they would leave the Grass Village the next day, since they don't want to stay there no longer and risk being attacked. Now, with the grief of their senses that's on their shoulders, they have to move forward without them. And their next move would be to go to the Hidden Waterfall Village. Alright, this is the end of this video. This is the end of this part. Part 5 will be coming soon and will cover more things. So, think of this as the end of part 1 of Naruto. Like, this is kind of going to lead into like some Shippuden things. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Goodbye.